Fatality. And stuff. Whoa, Happy New Year, because this video comes out after the Happy New Year. I'm probably already behind actually on 1 or 2. I might have already put out 2 videos for the new year, and I'm just like so bad at not being like, hey, have a good Christmas, hey, have a great Halloween, hey, happy Remembrance Day, all that stuff. So Happy New Year. Hope your Christmas was good. Christmas dinner, get all stuffed up. I haven't had mine yet, so it's really weird having to forecast yourself to like 2.5 weeks later. Today, for me, December 12th, -14, headed west, wind chill, probably -27. Only because I'm exaggerating of what the weather network's probably saying. Probably got a lot of wind because the heater is on full blast. Just basically had a week off because my eyeball blends shifted, so I had to go redo it. And this time I took the week off. I think I might have touched base on that already in one of the other videos, but I'm still definitely still not satisfied with the results that I got. I don't know if it'll get better over time or what's going on. The onslaught of like eye drops that I just put in, so I'm having a little bit of reflection right now of stuff that's going on. Like before it was the passerbys of like side lights, like headlights, anything like peripheral vision off to my left side. But I was also getting like top down if I wasn't wearing a hat, like if I'm in the shop with the big fluorescents and all that, getting like halos and stuff. And I told the doctor, and he like really went in on her and examined everything. He's like, it's not where it's supposed to be, so I had to go again and repeat pretty much the surgery. And this time I'm like, okay, taking that week off, which I just did, and edited everything I had, made a bunch of like, well, not a bunch, I made like 2 or 3 new kind of intros, redid all the merch for Patreon, made new merch for Fourth Wall for 2026 stuff, like getting all prepared for the new year and all that. And of course today is, yesterday it was nice and warm and melty. Now it's freezing cold. This is the Alberta winter. It's like warm, cold, 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 warm, 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 cold, too damn cold. Stuff like that. That's how it usually goes most of the winter. And then it'll be like, oh, spring's here. Which really, we don't have that far to go and spring will be here. Just, you know, nobody wants to go through winter, but yeah, we're Canadian, we all have to do it. I think every year I hate it even more, but of course it was super busy while I was off for a week, so nothing got fixed on my truck. I went in yesterday to have a little gander at what's going on. It looks like the top of the diff, the gasket around the top of the pumpkin, pretty much, I don't know what happened, but there's oil all over the walking deck. It was spraying up underneath from the walking deck, and there's oil everywhere. It happened the day before yesterday, so it's just like, fuck. I'm like, I give you guys a week to fix some shit, and you did nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I don't, whatever. Fuck it, and just drive it. It blows up, it blows up. This is how we operate at Brawler. Just so anybody knows that if you're looking to come have a job here, just expect to drive everything until it's completely broken. Then we'll put brand new shit on. So try to maintain and keep it going while the best you can. But there's stuff that's, you know, it's out of my powers to do, like diff seals. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Nor do I want to. I'm like, I draw the line. I'm like, I'm driving the truck, lights, greasing. I'll do oil changes. If it's like a valve cover gasket, all right. Air-to-air hoses, radiator hoses, anything that I could like normally change on the side of the highway, I will do. There might be relief on the horizon, but I don't want to get into that yet. It's too early. But anyways, we got to go out and get that Millennium boiler that we took out. Might have been my last video, I think. So that's kind of gay because the last thing you watched was that. And now it's another thing you're going to watch in the next video later in the week. It's kind of different, kind of odd, kind of weird. I don't like doing it like that. I like to break it up. But this is the way the cookie crumbled for today. So hopefully everything's decent and we don't get stranded. Stay tuned. We'll get going. I got some trans or that rear diff filter fell off. It's all hydraulic oil. I need to go to the wash, obviously. What happens when you leave your truck? Guy can't take a day off without his shit getting fucked up around here. If I just said diff oil, right? I thought I said hydraulic oil. Diff oil. Brought it out, we were 27 and change, and then 24 and change on the back. So I told him, I'm like, just permit me at like 26. But looks like there might be more fuel in there than when we dropped it off, you know. I'm just happy if I make it home at the end of the day. I'm not worried about weights. Drive over all these frozen chunks. Should be frozen here where the Commander went down 3 times. I'm on top of it right now. Copy, medic 210. Gerald with Roller be checking out here. Can't hear you, but I can see her expression that she was acknowledging.
We drive over 4 under no upload.
Any empties coming into Buckaloo 210 on the south blowout? Loaded low boy leaving 210. stacking mats with the loader, and then all of a sudden the loader disappeared, and then the bed truck's picking up mats. I'm like, what happened to your loader? Blew a hose. That sucks. Especially when you're in the bed. Oh, I can't get it up high enough on my window to wipe it. Strange. Oh, I see. They pushed my squirter way. Fuck's sakes. Is anybody coming in? No. Here's the pickup. Might be a hunter, that's why.
You on here? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on
I
here.
got your board.
Alright, there we go. Now I'm coating
Load
the
gravel 3 in the North Lower.
That looks like it might have been the end of it. I didn't check my washer fluid this morning. Loaded low boy on the north load and 6. There's no signs. I should have tripped it on the way in, but I didn't. I didn't chain up. Snappy when she's cold. -10, it's not that cold. Figured as long as I can make it out to the highway, my biggest thing will be steering. It is pretty icy. A lot of traffic in and out
Load
here.
gravel 2 in the North Lower.
After not driving it for a week, she feels like she's pulling in. Uh-oh. Shift change on the eyewear.
Shut down for a minute, boys. The bottom valve's plugged off. Okay, copy. Load gravel 1 in the North Lower.
We might be alright on that. Not checking. Try my best. I got a tire that's questionable. And it's on the back axle, which is taking the brunt of all the weight. $61 metric ton payload bridge. We should be good. Fox! Loaded low boys, this whole bridge don't blow up. I think that's what it's called. I'd heard other people call it that. Go to how it used to be? Zargon? Big Hill, Barefoot. People have radios that do that. Beep. So annoying. Ba-da-bop. Happy floppy.
This is Zero Foxtrot. Medic, you copy?
Loaded low boy getting on the 8 mile cut at 5. That's my good bro.
You're loaded, leaving back loop on the low flow.
I didn't see anything. Definitely don't want to come to a stop. Spinning. We're alright. name of the game. How much can you get done without chaining up? But you don't want to look like an idiot spun out, not chained up. It's kind of how I go about the day. You know? Obviously, being here before, I knew what I was getting into, so I didn't worry about it. You didn't call either, so no matter.
Just sent Johnny back here for a warm-up.
What is old boy for me, huh?
55 for the road.
All right, back to Red Deer. I'm probably gonna spend over $100 at the car wash today. Be more like interested to know why. Why would the filter all of a sudden fall off? Definitely made a mess. Oh, it's tight. Shouldn't have to worry about rust this winter. This is a boiler. It's got a massive boiler in it. Big old fuel tank. And they use it a lot, especially in the winter. A lot of heating going on, you know? You need heat to do these fracks. See that? Fingers crossed. Oh, the one beside it is garbage too. Great Way tires. They are not great. Those were not like that a week ago, I'll tell you that. Could you take a different trailer? Probably could have, but then it probably wouldn't have scissored. I probably would have been angry. The downfall, I'll take a flat tire over the rest of the BS. That's how we roll here. Go till she don't go. Then we'll fix it. I can be there too. I could be that same kind of guy, you know, but I like to make it from point A to point B and back to A without a hiccup. woods yet. Just got a text about an hour ago. Gotta go get a low stage vessel, skidded vessel, P-tank. Take down to Grand Prairie. It's good because I need to make money to pay for Christmas. You're like, Christmas has already gone by. No, your Christmas has gone by. Mine hasn't. It looks like I was on like a injector job holding the lubricator. I gotta go and wash this and I gotta go get 2 tires fixed before I do anything. So that sucks.
How are you getting back up after that? That is so bullshit! I stabbed you through the eye!